Hello, everybody. How we doing? How are you? How are you? How are you? We are back at it, working on our Ski Buddy demo. I'm gonna have this rolling in the background so you guys can see where I'm at. I'm gonna let the mountain know we're here. Let me shout at the mountain real quick. What's up, Mono Jack? What's up, Gladiator? How you guys doing? I have made a good amount of progress, yes, considering we also finished our Junko's Got Talent. Our Dodo's Got Talent with Junko. We gotta see what our next beat is gonna be. What's up, Waddle? I've got at least two more stick figures to take out here. Scully Guy, what's up? How we doing, guys? How we doing, chat? It's good to see ya. Call me Pyro, how you doing, buddy? We're gonna be working on Ski Buddy. Finished and turned in our Dodo's Got Talent. Roll, Jackie, hello, hello! Writing more stories? Love to see it. You love to see it. Where is my Junko's Got Talent? Here, I'll show you what we got finished for that. There we go. Ghost! What's up, buddy? Back from the dead. Excellent. You still got time. Skelly, you got time. He's a goofball, dude. He is a creepy goofball. Okay, one more time. We finished this up. Didn't take us too long. Dun-dun. Woohoo! That's where we're at there. We got Ski Buddy now. Back at it. Back at it again with the white vans. Ski Buddy. I've got my coffee. I've got my friends. Time for some stick figures. How we doing? And I want to talk to you guys a little bit about something today that's on my mind. I really do feel like stick figures are coming back. And what I mean by that, too, is like my kind of stick figures. You know what I mean? And what I mean by my stick figures, I mean my specific interest in stick fight animation, you know, which is just that raw 2D side-scrolling effects action, you know? I think that the Elementalists is a good example of what I'm talking about. That is like that's my kind of fine wine, you know? It's not for everybody. It's not the most popular way you could do it as far as like to reach the widest audience. I don't think it's for everyone, but for me specifically, it's my favorite kind of fine wine, you know? I was talking to Lento Flame, which was Yeon Anim's, not too long ago, actually just not but 20 minutes ago. And I was just telling him my appreciation for what they've done and how I've watched it a couple times already all the way through. And how it's the good stuff, dude. It's the kind of stuff I love to see. It's not the fastest to make. It's not the thing that you can make the quickest. You know, it takes a lot of time. They actually, I don't know, made it really fast, in my opinion. They said that it took them since January, which I think is very fast for that kind of work. You know, like non-stop action, non-stop particle effects, very, very effects heavy. Literally no break to it whatsoever. That kind of animation, as you guys know, obviously takes like a long freaking time. So even working on it non-stop since January, that's like impressive. It's very impressive to me. But I really do feel that we're going to continue to see more and more of this kind of stuff. I don't really have a viable logistical reason why I feel that way. It's just in my bones, you know? It's just how I feel. But I don't think I'm wrong, man. And the world's better off for it. I'm telling you. Vote on the thumbnail, please. Okay. Did you just put it up? Okay, you had to have just put it up. Okay, okay. Ooh, dude, this is a tough one, man! Tina! Okay. This is what he asked me to choose from, dude. A, B, or C. This is tough, dude. These are all good. A, B, this is hello. A, B, C. I am definitely A leaning personally, but they're all, dude, I'm A leaning by like a fraction of a percent. I'm feeling it, dude. Yeah. They're feeling it A too. I feel A. They're all good though, right? Like, I'm not crazy. Boom. I can't wait to get caught up all the way here with Ski Buddy, where we're no longer like traversing at high speeds, because I think that's going to be the most fun part again, is getting back to animating him. Because right now we've been just getting caught up with the reactions, essentially. Yay! How is everyone today, man? I did a little bit of a... My schedule's been weird this week because of the vacation time that my family's on. And I've been trying to, like, make sure and cater that I'm kind of giving everyone time that I can. With my wife being on vacation. We're doing, like, little day trips and stuff. And then... So it's killed off my morning stream. It's killed off part of my nighttime stream. And the entirety of my afternoon stream. But I'm going to be getting back to somewhat more of a regular schedule here. Starting the beginning of next week. I'm not going to have any morning streams anymore. For the most part. Because I'm going to be teaching my kiddo. He's homeschool and I'm his teacher. So morning streams will go bye-bye. But I will be having my afternoon and evening streams still. You were at 4 a.m.? Holy. Let's see how that looks. Boom. I don't need to freeze it there. If I add a frame here, I need to remove a frame there. There we go. There we go, there we go. Ski Buddy's rocking, dude. $10? From the Siver? Yo, buddy, thank you so much. Dude, I'm about to get out the zip code with that. Are you kidding me? Thank you, buddy. What is up? Yeah, I've been teaching my kids since kindergarten. Well, half of kindergarten. He was in person, then COVID hit, and I just had to become his teacher, man. I shut down my card store to the public and set up a little classroom for him in the store. And I've been his teacher ever since. So I've had to completely go through not only all of elementary school again, but also learn how to be a teacher simultaneously. Very unique experience, let me tell you. I'm looking at it from different angles here. Okay, okay. I think we can kind of like... Oh, I know what I wanted to do here. We're actually going to pan the camera out a little bit more. I'm going to give a little more space here. And we're going to be bringing in some other sticks. And this guy at the end here is going to get hit by all the snowballs. Because if you noticed, snowballs have not been animated yet. And my idea is they're all going to spawn and just be hovering around Ski Buddy. And then towards the end here, we're going to see someone kind of slide in. And he's going to catch all the snowballs that have been piling up this whole time. Because I think that'll be sick and funny. Okay. This guy's sliding in, ready for combat. And then he's gonna get absolutely just pummeled by snowballs. Okay. I want to be able to see what I'm doing, dude. Stick fights always booming, dude. In my heart, they've never stopped. For sure. For definite. For actual. You know what I'm saying? Dude, thank you, Sivor. I am motivated, man. Let me tell you what. I am ready. I am excited. I am able. We are 2, almost 3 characters down, 97 more to go. And that's just currently, because I think after Ski Buddy, I might open the gates open again and do some more characters. What do you guys think about that? I tell you what, it's about I tell you! That must be what? What? It's about stick figures and stick figures oh, okay. I tell you what. That's what you're going for. I tell you what. About stick figures and stick figure accessories. Bobby. I tell you what. I just want to do this, man. I just want to do this. Can I just do this? Okay, there's one thing you guys have to understand. There's one thing that you have to understand, and this took me a long time to understand it myself. If you are animating stick figures, okay? Truly, listen to me when I tell you this. You're not going to believe me when I say this, and maybe it takes you some time to understand this. But if you're animating stick figures, you are a very, 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 very small minority of people on the planet that are doing it for one and are capable of doing it two. Okay? It is a unique thing that you are doing, and it brings a tremendous amount of joy to the world that you're doing this thing. Okay? Wait, you want to make more characters to the 100 you already have, then animate the extra 100? Yes, that is yes. 100 was not the cap. It was a soft cap. I wanted to start animating some characters, but in order for me to start animating them, I needed to stop making them. I did not plan it stopping completely at 100 for the first season. If you never came to TikTok, I would not be here. Dude, I'm glad TikTok is around for now. I will tell you this. Understand this with my whole chest. If TikTok truly gets completely taken over and it becomes M2 or whatever it is, I truly believe when they shut it down, turn it back on, that it's been under Facebook/Meta's rule this whole time. But they have nothing written in stone, no pun intended, that's the way that it is. But if it becomes M2, I will not be signing up for that website. Okay? I will not be signing up for that website. And understand this even further. If YouTube decides to fully go the route where if at any point a website is asking me that they want me to confirm by showing them my ID, I will cease operations on that website immediately. If I lose TikTok and YouTube, I will have nothing left. I will only post on Hyun's Dojo and Patreon, and that's it. I am willing to rug pull the whole shebang off my principles. So understand that if you are here, that is a potential reality that's on the table. If that happens, if we lose TikTok and it becomes M2, I will not sign up for that website. And if YouTube decides to fold into tyranny, I will not be posting or there either, so you'll have to see me elsewhere. I don't need I'll post it on Newgrounds and Hyun's Dojo. That's what I'll do. Newgrounds, Hyun's Dojo, and Patreon. That's where you'll have to find me. And if I lose my whole audience, it is what it is. I know I'll have stuff some of you guys for sure. But that's just, it is what it is, man. Exactly. Okay, I'm animating the snowballs. That's what I'm doing. YouTube alts too, right? I think so. I think there's some alts. It'll work itself out in the end. I'm not worried about it, but I want you to know that that's on the radar, you know? Okay. Boom. Bro, I have to animate these snowballs for an eternity. I have a lot of boxing to animate when I get home. Yeah, you do. Dude, I love stick fight animations so much. You guys have no idea. Well, actually, you know what? You do have an idea. I have a choreo maze to animate. A choreo maze? These are hovering snowballs. While they wait for targets. Viable targets. Because there's no reason to attack these characters that are like not doing anything or that are already taken out. So these snowballs are hovering and they're all gonna pummel the one guy at the end. This is gonna be crazy, by the way. Each and every one of these hits is gonna spawn 1 to 2 snowballs. So at the end, they're all just gonna be like, no, 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 no. 1, 2. Particles are fun, man. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. How do you know the right pose without references? A million hours of suffering. I wish I was joking. A lot of it was just trial and error. A lot of trial and error for me personally, and then working with other people who had done the same thing. You know, their own versions of trial and error, and just seeing what worked for them, what works for me, what feels right, what feels wrong. You know. I know that's not really the answer you want to hear, but it's like you can reference a lot of the stuff that I'm doing now and piggyback off of me, piggyback off of other people who have already created. That would be my biggest suggestion. Look at people's FLAs, work with other animators that are already better than you, and try to experiment doing things that they have done the way that they've done it, and see if it works out for you. And then you start to get in a groove, start to get a feel for, as you're animating stuff kind of free flow, what works and what doesn't, you know? Let's make this spawn 2, shall we? Should I just go for it? Now remember, Ski Buddy's ability, his passive, is he spawns snowballs that hover before they find a target to strike, right? Now, for Ski Buddy to be successful, these snowballs have to have a target to land on, but they currently don't, so they're hovering around Ski Buddy while they're trying to wait for a target to strike. So that's what they're kind of like hovering around him, because they don't have anything to attack yet. But then towards the end here, they're gonna find this guy. And I'm gonna animate him reacting to that. What's the 9 old men method? What? I love particles, man. I like circles. Circles. I just got slobber all over my screen for doing that. Worth it. Yeah, they're orbiting him. Yes, you get it. They're orbiting him. They're just staying in the area because these snowballs aren't getting a chance to attack because the targets are being taken out. So they're just kind of orbiting and waiting. And then at the end here, as they're coming to a stop, they're like, oh, this guy actually isn't going to get hit. Our turn. After I'm done with this story, I'll probably make a doc recarding the timeline of the Power Night miniseries to help you stay on track with it. Yeah. If you're able to do that and keep it in a timeline events, then I can figure out if I like how to present it in a way where it's like one red all together or whatever. You know what I mean? Keep doing whatever you're doing. I'm just trying to think about how I can piggyback and amplify. You know what I'm saying? Woo! Isn't that fun? Ba-da-dum. Two. There's one there. Let's give him another one. Doink. By the way, this attack right here and how this is shaking out is how I envisioned Ski Buddy right when he was being made. I think it's time. What is the time for? What is the time for? So pretty much it's where you focus on each of the 12 principles, push each one of their extremes individually. Oh! I don't know if I'm that talented. Do what he said. I'm not that talented. I'm going to post my DDT. Okay. Where? Yo! Look at these balls of snow. That way it becomes second nature, and then you just animate different types of scenes. Oh. Now! Okay, okay. Now, where, though? I hear you now, and I raise... A what? Boom! I'm finally done! Hooray! Huzzah! Congrats! Boom! He got 2. The next guy, boom! Give me some snowball! Oh yeah, we're hovering. We're hovering. We're hovering, chat. Wait, never mind. Alright, cool. Boom! Dialogue heavy scenes, full body long shots, combat only scenes, body language only. Each one focuses on exaggerating a principle. The only one you need is combat. Combat only scenes. Spam, spam, spam. Okay, you know what? Hold on. This is what I think of that.
Lizard, 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 lizard.
This is me for stick fight combat.
Lizard.
Get it? Get it? Stick fight. Stick combat. 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 You get it. That's how I see it. Do what you want, but that's how I see it. That's how my brain functions. That's not even, let's put it that way. That's not even how I see it. That's just how my brain is. And I'm just here for the ride. You know what I mean? Somebody make me that meme stat. Yeah, put that on ice. Save that. Boom! Blizzard, 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 blizzard. That's what's happening here. This is the blizzard strike. Boom. Let's get another one here. Okay, now. Job. Way to job. Hey, way to job. Lizard, lizard, lizard. Lizard, lizard, lizard. Here we go. Oh, exactly 45 seconds. Yo. 7 talents into 1. Do it! Oh, Thad! You're doing your best. Keep arting. Yeah! Whoa! Hey! You fit in. Now that's like your thing. The poo, dude. The waddle ducked. The poo. I love it. Yeah, boy. Dude, you put some work into that, though. Hello? Give it up. We got more still. I think we got one more. Yeah, we got a hit here. Okay, let's look. That Talala video has surpassed my duels in views. Oh? Yo! Wait, let me see. In furry costumes? Dude, I feel like if I was in a furry costume, I would die. I am so heat sensitive, it's ridiculous. I would immediately sweat a bajillion gallons and just shrivel up like a raisin and die. Boom! And of course, we gotta animate the reaction to it. All right, time to lock in. That's what the kids say. I'm locking in! What's up, donut? Oof. Boom. All right, let me show you. Let me show you. We had to take a quick couple-day break, and I haven't been streaming as much because this week my family's on vacation. But we finished up the Dojo's Got Talent part, so we're not too much further, I don't think. You know, we could also incorporate the camera a little bit better here, I think. To, like, actually see these hits happening. Later, buddy! Bam! I'm liking it. Boom, he gets distracted. We're already almost 15 seconds in. Let's go. Let's go. Off sound? What's off sound? Oh, oof sounds. I do have the technology. Okay, this guy's gonna fall down. Guy fall down. Okay, guy fall down. Then after guy fall down. Okay. Boom, boom. Okay, we're up. Boom, 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 boom. Get rid of these. Actually, I'll save that. Do that. We don't even need to do that one. This is a double? Yep. Boom! Hit him with the old 1, 2. 3, possibly 4, 5 even. Bada bing, bada boom. He's not even on screen. We gotta pan on even more for real? Let's see how this feels. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. Shroom. Dude. Okay. Do we have any more animation beats that were on screen here? Or those above? Yeah, okay. Breakdance with skis. We kind of did that. Slide on 1 foot while in combat. We kind of did that. We haven't done... We did Blizzard Wave Clear, kind of. Snowballs lock up feet. Haven't done that yet. Ski Buddy gets buried in snowballs while blocking. Bust out. These are just animation beat ideas. Turns into a huge snowball sonic rolling. I still don't know if I'm going to do that. What to do now? We're kind of at a stopping point. Let's theorize. Ghost Town! Thank you so much, buddy. What do you think? What do you think? We're at a stop now, so he's not rolling anymore. We're thinking, chat. We're thinking. We're using our thinking. The avalanche, right? A snow golem? Well, he only... The snowballs are only spawned from his swipes with the skis. Impacts with the ski blades spawns the homing snowballs. But he's at a point where he's ready for more combat. I'm thinking. I'm using my thinking. A group pushed out a big snowball to try and stop him. Snowball vortex, maybe? Interesting. That spawns something in my head. I'm thinking. Beat up some dude with a combo, then have all the snowballs combine and fall on him. Could do that. I feel like I need to fix up the camera at the end here. It zips around too quickly. It doesn't stay on our target long enough, and it goes back to him too quickly. You can fix that though. Let's do that. No, it's a little too snappy for me. A little too snappy. We're thinking. There we go. That's much better. I can have him stand up and prepare to fight, or we could think about what I'm going to do first. That way, get rid of the hit template here too. Can have an idea of what we want to have him start heading into. We could have more guys rush in. We could have one guy rush in. We could have, I kind of like the idea of the big snowball. Like, they could be pushing in a huge snowball. Let me just... take notes of this part. It's a coloring technique. It's like the moon. I have no idea if I'm keeping this, by the way. I'm just messing around. Guy in a snow tractor tries to run him over? That's massive. I feel like they could roll in with this thing. And then he could use it to his advantage somehow. How, I don't know. But let's say this just rolls into the stage with guys pushing it. What could happen? This actually might need to be smaller, honestly. Like that. This snowball, guys roll this snowball into the stage against him. Why? I don't know. But it's an idea. I feel like one thing he could do is throw a ski through the center of it, and it like pierces through the snowball but not all the way and impales a guy. And then he has just one ski to fight with, and he could like use the ski that's stuck in that snowball as a thing to jump off of, you know what I mean? They roll it in trying to show it off, and then he makes a bigger one and makes it run them over. Well, we could do something where like each of the strikes keep going into the snowball to make the snowball bigger. Instead of hitting an enemy, they keep getting absorbed by the snowball, making a bigger snowball. Also, let's see what the music sounds like. I had the music off this whole time. Protect your ears. Here we go. They could roll this in, but I feel like it's almost too slow. Instead of rolling it in, do they like kick it in, jump it in? I don't know. What's up, Penelope? What does that button do? I don't know. Isn't there a way to like mute the layer without having to do what I'm doing? Split audio, what? I've just been turning the volume down to like 1. Like it's like so. Hello? Hello? I'm trying to think about how do we get this in this stage in a reasonably quick way. I mean, I could just roll it in, you know? I have the technology. And this is pretty quick. Again, why I'm doing this, I don't really know yet. But I feel like rolling in the snowball is cool and good. And is very snowball fight-esque. Roll down a mountain or a slope. They're in a pretty much empty, flat void. So it's kind of hard to like simulate a slope. I'm not really like trying to do that, you know. But I feel like these guys would be pushing this in as like a shield to get closer to him. Luchar! Hello! I know him. What's up, dude? What's up, dude? Okay, so the big snowball is here. We have done this. I think that's better. I like that it's like rolling, the camera's panning as the snowball's coming in. But then I also think it needs to start back here more. Yeah. There we go. Get like two to three dudes run from the right. He would fight them while his snowballs would attack the guys on the left, but they would use use the big one as a shield. I kind of like that. Okay. So he could be attacking over here, and the snowballs are hitting the guys that are on the other side. I kind of like that. That's kind of cool. Because then it's like, it's a wall, and it also showcases how Snow Buddy's ability can be useful. As a means to attack from other angles. Damn, I forgot how many parts Ski Buddy has. I gotta animate this sword. At least, I want to change his position, but I gotta animate the sword leaving that position. There we go. Because now I can kind of draw him however I want over here. Slipping through my fingers. No, 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 no. Slipping through my fingers. Okay, okay. Cool, 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 cool. Let me see, let me see. I'm just playing with that cool guy pose. Never really got to do cool guy poses, you know what I mean? I've never been part of the club of the guys who do cool guy poses. So bear with me. Okay, 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 wait. This sword, this arm. Yikes. Yikes. This guy and this guy need to be up here. Right? And then, wait. Okay, wait, hold on. I've done this all wrong. Done this all wrong. Back it up, back it up, back it up. Let's do the pose. Can I do the pose right now? And then, what was the lower arm? Let me just, where was he? Okay, he was just here. Okay. Okay. Modify and transform horizontal. Slipping through my fingers. I need to be behind that. Right? No. This pose sucks. What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm making this way difficult on myself for no reason. Okay? Ooh, what if I do like those? No, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. And then he'll look. We can have him like look back the other way. That's what we're gonna do. 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 Dude, Ski Buddy is coming along so nice. And, like, honestly, so fast. I'm on it. I'm on it, dude. Okay, who's... Okay, this back arm is with me. Da-da-da-da. Okay, he's gonna be turning around. I don't know if that arm was indicative of him how I want him to. Here we go, and then the back arm is here. How does that even matter? Does that even do anything? I feel like that's wrong. I feel like the back arm needs to be like down here. Hold on, let me see. Okay, now it doesn't work because that's up above. We need it behind the back arm. So I guess that makes sense. But then then this blade doesn't need to be that far down. It just needs to be up here. Yeah. Yeah. See, and then these two can just swap. Didn't mean to do that. Did not mean to do it that way. It's whatever. Just trying to get my eggs in a basket here. Because now... wait. Is this arm right? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine, dude. Chatta. It's fine. Chat. There we go. This is fine. There we go. Ah! Ew. Okay. Meow. We're going to be turning to look back quickly. Is everyone working right now? I'm curious. Are you working? Are you animating something? Drawing? No, it's like 3 a.m. I need to go to bed. Yo! MJ, what's up? Drawing. Okay, okay. I feel like I could do this and then flip. Because this is what he's doing. He's quick turning. Okay, then now that arm becomes his back arm. And then this arm becomes his front arm. And if he's turning, I could just turn him like this. It's gonna be kind of trippy though. We'll see. Because now the swords actually change hands, kind of. And this sword now becomes the one back here. Because he's like doing a quick like ninja pose to see if that is a threat, and then he's going to realize it's not a threat, and he's going to turn back to the guys that are attacking him in front of him. That's my thinking anyways.
Later, buddy.
Okay. I think we'll say this. The one thing that's kind of bad about Ski Buddy is he takes like a lot of my brain power to animate, which I think is kind of boring stream wise. Like I really is spending a lot of time like locking my brain in. Does that make sense? And also, I think part of that is while I'm animating it, like I'm not even confident that this is going to work out. Like what I'm currently doing, because of how much of my brain I feel like I'm using. Does that even make sense? Tell me no. Background, get out of here. Yeah! Chico was doing the same when you were doing Sprax. Yeah, it was. It definitely was. This is fine. dropping the knee, and he's actually going to start swinging around here. Neum. Big swing coming in. Dang, I almost feel like I should lean that a little more. Yeah, like that. Brave. I think we'll plant this foot and slide this foot, question mark? I have an idea. Don't know if it's gonna work. We're trying. I'm losing him, chat. I'm losing him. We're trying. This frame might not be necessary. We might end up deleting this one to BH. If I could speak my truth, we might be losing this frame, chat. We're gonna try it anyways. We're gonna run it. Boom. Saving. Modify, transform, horizontal. Hold! Hold! That's how I feel right now. Hold the line! I'll be honest, I don't know what I'm doing here at all. I'm just like before, I'm just going with the flow. Slice. Hold. Okay, looks like something. It looks like something. Oh, that's actually creamy. That's buttery. What the? Okay. Before we get too excited, it's. Listen, it's the trail that's gonna make or break it. Okay. So. The trail is the boss. It deciphers if this makes it or not. Okay, we've got hey, listen. We've gotten this far, right? We've gotten this far, and we're happy with this. Survey says we're happy with this. Okay? But we just gotta stick the landing now. Just gotta stick the landing. Which I know we can do. I've done worse. I've achieved greatness through much stronger foes. Okay, we're trailing. To speak my truth, we are trailing. We're doing trails. We're trailing. Huh? Okay. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Whoosh. Whoosh. We're trailing. We're trailing. We're doing trails. Honestly, when you think about it, we're doing trails. Okay? Write that down. Here we go. Let's make it a color I can see. Sure. Let's do that. Let's make it a color I can see, I can witness, I can get my hands on. You know what I mean? Don't. Okay. Okay. All right. Now, are we trailing? We're trailing. Just like that, we're doing trails. Yo! It's gonna make it, chat. Do you guys think it's gonna make it? Poll in the chat. Is it gonna make it? We're gonna make it. Do you believe? Do you trust the process? Do you see the vision? Do you trust the process? Will we reach real greatness? Is greatness in reach? Is it but fingertips away? Whoosh. Are we doubled right there? We're doubling? We're doubling there? Listen, I don't think I'm doubling there. I don't think I'm doubling there. I don't double there. I took it out. I took it out. I'm brave. I'm brave or stupid. I don't care. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. Here we go. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay, okay. Don't do that. Just want the edge. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. There we go. Okay, what a beaut. What a beauty. Oh, mwah. Thank you. What a beauty. That was clean. That was clean. We appreciate that one. That one showed us love, so we show it love back. Thank you. That one, sometimes, you know what I mean? Sometimes you're just doing trails, and you have a real lemon on your hand. Your trail's just not it. Every once in a while, you get a beauty like that. Alright. Ha! Smoothness. Time on the dock right now? Beautiful. Damn, son, where'd you find this? Let me see if I get rid of... What if I get rid of this frame? What does it just feel... What does it feel like? I just want to see what it feels like. It's just better. It's a little bit better with it in there. Buttery. Dude, I don't even think I'm gonna double any of this. Okay. Oh, we're not drawing on objects. Whoops. We're bringing the hammer back down. We're bringing the hammer back down. Dude, honestly, I am stick figuring, for sure. This is, on paper, stick figuring. Hard. Nearly criminal how much stick figuring I'm doing. Should be jailed, won't be stopped. You know what I'm saying? Should be jailed, won't be stopped. That's what's happening right now. Boom. Kerm, what's up? Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right. We gotta go up here with this. Arm up higher. Go. There we go. Boom! Boom! Bang! Okay, onion skin chill. I can't even see my own thoughts. Okay, the sword's there. That means, where's our hand? What? What? No, arm's gotta go up. Okay. Arm back. Good. Wait. Hello? What are you doing down there? Head. Come on. Give me a break, man. That's not what I wanted to do. Sorry. There we go. Okay, let's get it together. It's a little messy right now. We're a little bit messy. And not the sports guy, you know? It's a little out of control. That's what I'm getting at. It's not in troll, it's out of control. I think I double here. I think right here I double. Okay, okay, I'm chilling. We're chilling. We're chilling. I do need to move up though. Okay, okay. Stay whelmed. What's up, buddy? Stay whelmed. Hey, you know what? I like that. I like that a lot. When the homies are feeling overwhelmed, stay whelmed. Is that right? Is that right? I don't know if that's right. Do I go more so like this? Into that? Into this? I like it. I think I can bring this arm forward. Let's just do that. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Maybe. I think then this actually doesn't cut back. We stay flowy with it. We stay flowy. Save check? We're good. We're good. Thank you. I've actually been saving I've been pretty good about it. 2VH. If I could speak my truth, I'm kind of gaming. But it's valid of you to check on me on that for 100% for real. We're bringing the hammer down here. Pun intended. There is no hammer. The hammer's always been a lie. Okay. We're bringing this down. Where are you? There he is. Boom. We're swinging. I don't even care. I'm not even looking. I'm just shooting my shots. Boom. Okay, it's the back arm, though. Back arm, swing. Does this... Hold on. This actually might... The whole thing might have to go up like that. Something's not right with where the head is. The head needs to be like this. I gotta make this work out. The head needs to be like that for this. But I also don't have the body. I gotta do like an opposing arch here. Because if I do, I'm not really down with this. I don't think that's what's happening here. I think it's more like that. I don't know, man. This is awkward. I think I got it. We're chilling. Hold on. Let me work. Let me work. I'm using 200% of my brain here, sorry. You gotta let it flow, dude. This is all just free flow. I'm back. What did I miss? I'm struggling. But we're gonna keep moving on. We're rotating the arm around here. Trying to stand up here. We're working our way to a standing position because I'm very crunched and I don't like being crunched. So we're working our way to a standing position. I gotta get my swipes back up the other direction. The back arm. Our front arm has now rotated. Double here, perhaps. Ah! Saving. Let's see what we're working with. Yes! Yes! Game, we're chatting right now. Ba ba ba. Ba ba ba. Ba ba ba. Okay, chill. Chill, we got this. Okay, back to breathing. Back to breathing. We've earned breathing. Hey, can someone do me a favor, put breathing back in the inventory? We've earned breathing. Breathing is back on the menu, boys. We're breathing, chat. All right. Boom. We are sweater gaming. Sweaty gamer moment. This is what's happening. Understand. When the kids out there say locking in, they can't even fathom. They don't even understand. Okay? They have not yet begun to scrape the surface of locking in. Okay? What's happening right now? I'm locking in. I don't know what they've been doing this whole time. But I gotta tell you, I'm not locking in like this. Okay? They're not doing this. This is locking in. Stay whelmed! Okay, okay. Ooh, this is a tricky one, kinda? Maybe, we'll see. Okay, okay. Cooking. Cooking. Just so you know, I am holding my breath throughout the process of making these smears. Let it be understood. Lest ye be confused. I am holding my breath. The only thing that locks you in, truly, is oxygen deprivation. Let that be known. Write that down. Listen, if you're breathing, you're not living. You understand? If you're breathing, you're not living. Write that down. Think about it. Hey, listen. Think about it. Think about it. If you're breathing, you're not living. Huh? Think about it. If there's oxygen content in your lungs, don't even talk to me about locking in. Okay? Okay? I don't want to hear it. If your oxygen saturation levels are in the 90 percentile, don't even raise your voice. Okay? What did I stumble upon? I don't know, man. Boom. We're swinging. Oh, we are swinging. Oh, I desperately want it to be swung a little bit more. There we go. I wrote that down. I got you. Thank you. Finally. Listen, I'm not going to be around forever. All right? You got to write this stuff down. Okay. Oh, who am I? Dude, we don't even... Yeah! Yes! Yes, sir! We are chopping them up. We are chopping. We are chopped, but positive. Chopped positive, dude. You heard it here first. Dun 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 dun. Okay. Positively chopped. See if I can get a standing. I think I can get a standing here. I think I can get a standing here like this. I have an idea, okay? This is going like this, which should mean that arm goes up this way. We're thinking. And this rotates like so. I think that works. No, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. That pose does not work like that. It's okay. It's okay. We're gonna recover. 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 Don't worry, I'm locked. I'm locked. I'm locking in. I'm locking in. There we go. We're locking. I'm not. No, I haven't. Dude, you got it all wrong. I haven't taken any breaths this whole time. You're thinking about it all backwards. Listen, hey, you know what I mean? The meta before was breathing. I totally get it. I know where you're coming from. That's not where we're at anymore. Meta's not breathing anymore. We're not breathing anymore. Let him know. Listen, I would have thought the same thing. Okay? I was stuck in that same trap. I thought breathing was it too. It's not it. We're not breathing anymore. 2025? You aren't alive if you're breathing. You gotta lock in. We're not breathing in 2025 anymore. Hello, what's up, GV? I love breathing. Being left breathless. You get it. Listen. Just trust. You gotta trust the process. Tell your parents. This guy on the internet said, I'm not allowed to breathe anymore, okay? When they ask, why are your lips turning purple? You just gotta say, I'm not breathing. We don't breathe anymore. We don't breathe in 2025. Chat. Call your mom chat. Just... We don't breathe anymore, chat. What do you call me, chat? I'm your mother. We don't breathe, chat. You sound like a bot. What are you talking about? You don't even know about Chopped Positive. You still think Chopped is like being ugly, Mom? Oh! Oh, okay, we're coming down. You don't even know about Chopped Positive yet. We're going for a stab. We're going in for the stab. Boom. We're stabbing. Chopped Positive. There we go. Okay. This arm needs to go up and up. Hey, let's not rotate. Hey, like, let go! There we go. Okay. Sup, Rage? Ski body! Here, let's see where we're at. I actually don't even know if the camera's even on me anymore. It's been too long. I've had my head down in the camera. Yeah, we're not even on the camera. We're not even on the camera, chat. Let's just pan. I think I can help you with this pan scenario. Okay, let's check it out. Here we go! What? Why is I not finished to animate? What? Hold on to my phonular device. Why is homie over here just stuck for a bajillion frames? That's illegal, chat. That's illegal. Hold on. Holy moly! We're doing it! We're doing it! Oof. Tasty. Meow. Shoo, 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 shoo. Do. Tasty. Yes. I think we stop the stab. After the stab, I think we stop and we're going to head back the other direction to deal with the snowball people hiding behind the big snowball. That's what I think the game plan is. I think that's the game plan. Boom! Get stabbed! Yo! Get stabbed on! Boom. Cooked actual. Okay, what time is it? You know what? It is time for me to take a break. This is the afternoon stream becoming the evening stream. And we don't want that. We don't want that yet, okay? Because we want a solid evening stream tonight. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish this stab arena real quick here. And then we're going to look towards the future. We got to keep our juices flowing, yeah? And to do that, we got to stay fresh and take care of our bio. And see what my people are doing. And then we will continue full strength. Yes, but let's see what we're looking like. Oh yeah, nice stab. Nice stab, nice stab. Stab and recover, stab and recover. Okay, I'm gonna let this loop. That's the whole timeline? I see the whole timeline. Very nice. Events so far? Damn. Okay, I like that. I like that, I like that. Okay, okay, let's see here. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Beautiful, dude. I'm so happy. Dude, Ski Buddy is ridiculous. Ski Buddy is ridiculous. All right, friends. I'm going to cut it here for our Afternoon Plus stream. We will be working more tonight. And again, next week, I'm going to be eliminating the morning stream, but we're going to be having longer afternoon streams and continuing our evening streams, okay? Ski Buddy is killing it. We're on track to be done with Ski Buddy in the next week to 2 weeks. But I will be live again tonight in about 3-4 hours, give or take. Okay, so I'll see you guys in that time. If not, have a wonderful rest of your day, wherever you are. I love you, and I'll see you very soon. Okay, okay, okay. Break, break. Break. Okay, break, break.